didn't start. He did play 21 minutes, 8 points, 1 of 6 shooting. Really was a bad night for the Celtics all the way around. Guys weren't hitting shots. Isaiah Thomas, 4-13, 1 of 4 from the three-point line. I think he'll transition back to the bench in the Celtics next game. But they got 20 points from Evan Turner. But the problem is they didn't get much from anything else. David Lee, 13 points, 6 rebounds in 15 minutes. Why didn't David Lee play much more? Because obviously Amir Johnson wasn't getting it done. And Jay Crowder, he had 5 points, 5 steals, but didn't contribute much else, especially off the defensive end. 102-91 is the Pacers' victory last night over the Celtics. So, a humongous and long night in NBA last night. So many different games, so many different stories, but that day's already over with. It's now Thursday. Let's talk about what's going on tonight. 3-game schedule. Thursday night is always TNT, so TNT has a doubleheader. We're not going to start with that first. We're going to start with the more interesting matchup in the Western and Eastern Conference game last night. Interconference game, Utah Jazz, Miami Heat, 7 p.m. So 7:30 on NBA League Pass. This game is very interesting. The Jazz start up back-to-back on the road in Miami tonight and in Orlando on Friday. The Jazz, if they can win both these games, you really have to look at the Jazz going forward, especially in the first half of the season. As a team, you have to watch out for it. I had the Jazz in the playoffs this year with the preseason predictions, but the Jazz, they're getting the production from the bench, especially Burke and Burks. If those two guys can contribute, 35 to 40 points, and you get at least, I'd say 16, 17 from Hayward and Favors, and Gobert can start scoring, and you get some contribution from Rodney Hood, then they got shy of being the Heat. The Heat are at home. They should win this game because of talent, but the problem has been Gordon Dragic has been missing the majority of the season. The Heat are at home. I expect, actually, the matchup of the night is Hassan Whiteside versus Rudy Gobert. The battle of the pterodactyls on the front end. Guys with humongously long wingspans going against one another who are defensive presence, who can rebound. The question is, whoever has the better game wins the game tonight. I'm taking the Heat at home. I like the Heat at home. I think by 6. But if Gobert outplays Whiteside, Utah wins this game. But I'm taking the Heat. I like Whiteside's last game. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 5 blocks. Changed the game defensively. Altered pretty much so many of his shots. He got 5. But I think he altered by a good 7 or 8 others. So I take the Heat to win this game tonight by 6. I think Gordon Dragic finally wakes up out of the shooting slump and the playing slump. He'll have better numbers tonight. I think you get more from Ding and watch Julius Winslow. He's been consistently playing 25 to 30 minutes a night defensively. His job tonight is to make sure Alec Burks especially doesn't get off. And Gordon Hayward's been kind of inconsistent, so I'm taking the Heat tonight. The game of the night, and probably the most entertaining game of the night, the Golden State Warriors travel to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves, the Timber Pups, whatever you want to call them, the Young Huskies. But this game will be an up and down affair. Golden State is on the ending of a back-to-back. They played last night in Memphis, a tough game, and the Pups. This is they're in the week where they have 5 games in 7 days. So they have a back-to-back. They play tonight and have a back-to-back tomorrow, and then play again Sunday. Plus they have back-to-back earlier on in the week. So Wiggins was held out on the game on Tuesday. Now I think Wiggins will be good to go tonight. In this game, it's can Andrew Wiggins defend Klay Thompson, and can Ricky Rubio defend Steph Curry? It feels like Curry has a vendetta against, especially Minnesota, for passing him up not once but twice in the draft class when he was drafted with Ricky Rubio. Because everybody thought Rubio's going to be the star. Curry's going to be this, solid player, good shooter, never be a point guard, kind of a tweener, and we saw all the turned out. Rubio has been solid, not spectacular, having flashes of good moments, and we all know what Curry's turned to. He's the reigning MVP, and he's also pretty much on pace to MVP right now. The key matchup is Bellaginsa and Carl Towns and Wiggins. Can they outplay the front line for the Warriors? Can Draymond Green defensively guard Andrew Wiggins, or keep Karl Anthony Towns off the board. Towns has been outstanding. He's been doubling everywhere. He's hitting shots. He's making moves in the pick and roll, playing solid defense. You know, Tayshaun Prince has been playing solid minutes. Now, you're not getting much from Kevin Garnett, but if the Wolves can keep this game going, Kevin Martin's hitting shots, somebody finds Shabazz Muhammad and Zach LaVine, who played probably one of his best games of his career on Tuesday, if he can be consistent tonight and they get some good efforts from a lot of different players, the Wolves have a chance. But let's be honest, this is the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson is not going to score 8 points tonight. Draymond Green is not going to score 7 points. I like the Wolves because they're fun to watch, but let's be honest, you're going to go with Golden State tonight. Golden State will go to 10-0, but this will be entertaining and actually fun to watch. I think both teams gets into the definitely hundreds. I think Golden State gets around 120, and if they get to around 20, I think there's no way Golden State will lose if they hit the 120. The other game of the night on TNT, Clippers, Phoenix, second into a back-to-back for the Clippers. Clippers lost the game last night in Dallas. Phoenix has been struggling. Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight, solid backcourt. They put up good numbers, but Phoenix has not had consistency from anybody in the front court. Markieff Morris has seemed to be lost since his brother's been gone. He needs to step up and have a big game tonight. He just hasn't had it. He's been inconsistent. He had 19 the other night, but he's had flashes. And you cannot have flashes tonight when you're dealing with Blake Griffin and the Clippers, who are kind of upset because they lost in Dallas last night. Blake Griffin is going to be Blake Griffin, top 5 MVP candidate right now. Chris Paul will not have 2 bad games in a row, and Jordan should play better. He had 13 last night in that game against Dallas, but he should play better going forward. Crawford, Stevenson, Pierce, Josh Smith. There's just way too much talent. And the X factor of Phoenix is Tyson Chandler. If Chandler can keep Jordan and Griffin off the boards and really make an impact defensively, then Phoenix has a chance. If they can get some shots made from maybe Devin Booker, TJ Warren, somebody from Phoenix has to hit shots. If not, it's going to be a long night. And I like the Clippers. I think it'll be double digits tonight, only because the Clippers need to make a statement to say to the Western Conference, listen, we lost to Houston. We shouldn't have lost. We should have lost to Dallas. But don't forget, we are one of the 2 or 3 best teams in the West. And this type of game, you do not lose. I know it's a back-to-back. It's a short flight. But I like the Clippers tonight. Double digits. They should handle business. So, 3 games on the schedule. Tomorrow, we will be on 8 a.m. Pamela Richardson will be on for her picks. Hopefully this week, everything will sound right. We should talk a little hoops with Jay Waddell. Also, check us out, www.nbafcpradio.com. There are articles going up galore all day long. Paul Myers' series on the history comparisons. We just dropped one on Russell Westbrook last night. He has part 7 coming up today with Blake Griffin. Also, look at articles from Jason Cook. Jay Waddell's Fantasy Hoops will be up around midday. Also, Kurt Jenkins, his article on Jahlil Okafor and the Sixers and the rebuild status. I will have my article up on D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, and Jordan Clarkson later up today. Also, follow us on Twitter at NBAFCPradio.com, as well as you can check out all the different writers. Also, everybody on Spreaker, download the app. It's free. It's the best Christmas gift possible. You get 5 days worth of NBA content every single day to your application device, whether it be iPhones, whether it be your phone, your computer, and it's free. The best gift you get to any NBA fan is free content. Also, check us out on Facebook at Full Court Press Radio on Facebook. We're always posting stuff, plays, different little memes, trying to have fun, passed on to everybody. Also, last shout out to all our sponsors, Sofo LLC. Check out their new website at www.sofollc.com. It looks great over there. Late Night Parents, Action Parks, Water Parks, Orlando Water Sports Park. Please tell them FCP sent you. They'll take care of you guys. As well as our good friends at Hoop Culture, opening up their store in Fashion Square Mall over the weekend. It's getting close to the holidays. Get your basketball gear out there because I know everybody plays ball. Ball is life. Eat, sleep, ball. You got to do that. Also, Jim Fulcat Realty. You're looking for a great house in the Orlando area. Also, take a look at those guys. Yippee Ki Blues. I've had some issues playing their ad, some with the MP3 file, but check those guys out and ladies over there. Some of the best blues music you ever hear. Also, every Tuesday night you will hear one of their artists on the show. Will play a little bit of snippets of their songs and also shout them out in social media as well too. Also, everybody for listening to the show, thank you for your time. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And basketball is life. We will start again tomorrow on the morning tip off here on Spreaker. See you guys tomorrow.